Of course, the needs of local parents always prevalent. And to help support kids who need a helping hand, the Crittenton Centers are bringing back their annual Fill the Crib campaign, complete with a fun and fancy event a little later this month. Of course, here to share more about this year's campaign is Development Director himself, Brent O's, friend of the show, of course. Brent, good to have you back, man.
It's excellent to be here. Thanks for having me, John.
Absolutely. Glad you stayed dry with everything that Ballon was talking about there.
Exactly. It's not spring weather, but it's coming soon.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so, of course, this is a return of a much-beloved local event, supporting families who need the help that some people just aren't aware of as much. Talk a little bit about, for those who maybe aren't familiar, what the campaign is and how you guys support.
Sure. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and at Crittenton Centers, we use the month to kick off Fill the Crib campaign. So Fill the Crib is where we collect different items. We partner with agencies, companies in the Tri-County area, Peoria, Tazewell, and Woodford County, to supply items that we have on a wish list on our website. The items must be new, but this goes to help us supply parents in need. We believe that asking for help is a sign of strength, and when people ask for help, they generally have their need now. So if we're able to provide them with items they need in a timely manner, that makes all the difference in the world.
And this is not something that's just concentrated to now. I mean, the center just services, and you and I were talking about it a moment ago, the whole Tri-County area and beyond. I mean, talk a little bit about the services you guys provide all year round.
Sure, sure. We have our crisis nursery, which has been around now this year for 44 years.
Wow,
we had the first crisis nursery in Illinois. So that's been around for 44 years, and we serve children and families up to 6 years old. But we also have our Family Services Department that house several other programs, and then they also have home visit programs that provide parents with resources and strategies on how to parent, certain parenting techniques that we could all use help with, and different age-appropriate activities they can do with their child.
Absolutely. So providing support through and through, just across age groups.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
I like to say we have a full circle from our doula program, even in the very beginning, all the way through about 12 years of age.
That impact just doesn't stop.
Exactly,
I love that.
That's right.
How can people help out, by the way?
Sure. We have on our website, we have a list of our participating drop-off locations for items. That can also be found on our website, but we won't deny monetary donations. Those are equally as important to go to fund the programs and the different items, if that's easier for individuals. If individuals would like to still participate this year, they can reach out by calling Crittenton Centers, and we would be happy to give you a box for the remainder of this month. We're only a few days into the month, and we enjoy partnering with so many different organizations.
A fresh start for a fresh campaign here, right? Lots of reasons to help out. What would you say, and I know you've been with the center for a while, what would you say your favorite part of this whole thing is?
Again, when people ask for help, they need it. So when you can see relief on a parent's face or a child's face, when you can meet a need for them, that is so impactful to an individual and a company and an organization. Because again, asking for help is a sign of strength.
Absolutely. See, that's something to keep in mind. That can be your mantra for the day there. All right, we're going to put it up on your screen, some information about this year's campaign. And, of course, we are also going to be talking a little bit about the baby brunch a little later this month. But we'll have you, Brent, back on at some point. We'll have some of your colleagues and constituents back on in the know, talking about this all month long. Of course, this is not just for the month of April, but Crittenton Centers continues to support Central Illinois 365 days a year at the end of the day.
That's 100% right.
For sure.
Every donation is appreciated, and we appreciate those partnerships.
An amazing cause. Brent, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in and talk about it.